I mean, I can't make a mistake.
So while we were in California, Sisu broke its spring.
Made it out alive.
Barely. So when you put the weight on, it does this. That spring's gotta be over 100 pounds.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We got the Sisu here. It broke in California on us. And you can't really just order one of these.
So we had to find ourselves a piece of 4-inch wide metal, 1 1/4 inch thick. We made it beefier and tougher.
Always.
Yes.
Always. So you're gonna see Alan basically take a blank piece of metal, bend it into shape, send it off to get tempered, bring it back and install it.
Have to make sure everything goes correctly, any mistake, and then we have to start over.
Usually when you hand make things, they're a little cheaper than this. No mistakes on this one. So while we were in California, the Sisu broke its spring.
Yeah, so if you look right here, it's like a piece of suspension and spring that he's grinding down. The spring came up and locked onto that piece we welded on. It broke, which makes it fall back down, which makes the track pop off.
Made it basically impossible to put it in reverse.
When you went in reverse, the track wanted to bend itself out. So now we got to take that off and replace it.
Temporary fix in California to get this moving around a little bit better.
Yeah.
Now that we got it back, time to fix it.
Yeah. So you just got to hold the body up so that when I take that rear spring out, that it doesn't drop. So
you want to jack on the front and the back?
Not the front. The front's got another spring on it that'll hold it. So the front's held. We just need to lift the back, hold the back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now I've got to get up underneath this thing. This is all blocked. I got to come all the way around here to climb underneath. So I'm using my really nasty coat. I still really could go up, need to go up more, but I'm just going to try to use this to break free. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put one wrench down and another wrench, put it underneath the drill, use it as a lever to push, the impact up. And now, the wrenches are holding it up. I gotta find where Now I'm jammed underneath my wrenches. 3 down, 1 to go. One last one being a real pain. Alrighty. Oh, looks like it broke free. Yep. Now I need to change my adapters and put a little cordless 18-volt impact on it.
Get a bar, solid bar.
Well, hold on, I'm just gonna. I wish I was on the other side on this, but. Right here. I just pulled it away at the last minute. Okay, you can let go of it now.
Made it out alive.
Yeah, it barely. That's some interesting repair job. Okay, now let's grab our piece. There we go, hood. This spring, it tapers, and it broke up here where it tapers to the smallest side. So we decided just to go heavy all the way to the end. So 1 1/4 all the way to the end. So I have to make these bends on this. I still don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I have a basic idea, but I have to go and get a very large piece of solid stock to do the bending. So I'm gonna take a trip to NPS in Salt Lake, and if they don't have any, I'm gonna have to take a little run out to my place because I know I have a smaller one, but I'm looking for something a little bit bigger, and my smaller one would work.
Well, Alan has found the problem, and now he's hard at work at making the Sisu happy and healthy again, just like any friend would. Which is why I'm here, as your friend, to tell you it's time to take your health more serious. And also to tell you, Thanks Athletic Greens for sponsoring today's video. See, Athletic Greens is formulated to be an effortlessly daily habit that could be the nutritional cornerstone of your health journey. I drink it because it's a nutritional drink that has 75 whole food ingredients that help support my immune system, help me with my mind clarity, my gut health, my digestive tract. I'm telling you, when I wake up in the morning, I drink Athletic Greens, I feel good. And as your friend, I want you to feel good. So if you click the link in the description below, you could get some Athletic Greens. And you know what I'll do for you? I'll give you a year's supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs so that you can do AG1 on the go. I want you to be more healthy so that we can go on more adventures. Don't you want to do more adventures? Don't you want to have a fun life? Health is number one. Click the link in my description below. Get yourself some AG1. So good when it hits your lips. Thanks AG1 for sponsoring today's video. And now, back to Alan.
All right, Al, let's go to NPS.
Alrighty.
I might buy some stuff myself.
Yeah.
What's there, Cole?
A place where just the most random things end up. Like that's my only explanation of NPS.
It's basically truck lot auctions that they purchase of anything from household goods to industrial goods.
Is that a new hat?
From what earlier today, I had all my filthy clothes on. That's because I'm like laying in the filth underneath the equipment. And then when I get out, I'll put some cleaner stuff on.
You gotta dress up to go to NPS.
Well, you bet. I'm just surprised I don't have my suit and top hat, man, you know. Is not looking good.
This is your metal spot?
Yeah, because I don't see any of the one pieces. However, I think I just may have found something for the Mountain Fortress Labs project, which I just have.
Alan. I knew this was just a way for me to get to come here.
This is what's needed for the wind turbine assembly. I was going to order some of this, but I need to ask around and see if they have any of the stock metals anywhere. Here's that, and here's stock metals. Oh, look at that. That chunk of aluminum.
So we got a little bit of metal for the
wind
turbine for Alan's project, but we didn't get anything for the Sisu Natsu, so we kind of struck out. But Alan got something for himself, so we didn't really do too bad.
You know, the more that I'm thinking about this, since we didn't find the one piece I really wanted, I am thinking that I will make a piece using several layers of 1/2 inch. Once they're all at the correct curve, I'll weld them all together, and then that would be used to push down on the new piece of metal to bend it when we heat it. It'll be the exact same shape as what we have, so when I'm running it in the press, I won't have to worry about constantly checking how far I'm pressing it, because we just press it until it gets all the way down to the flat. So I think we're gonna go that way.
All the big events, the bending?
Yeah, because I mean, I can't make a mistake. That's like one, if I make a mistake, I'm basically
the price of the metal?
Yeah, that's like 1,000 off and then another week of waiting.
Is the piece that we have long enough?
Oh yeah.
I thought about it this morning. I was just like, by the time we put all those bends in it.
Didn't you see it?
Yeah. I see it now.
Yeah. It's already, even the side that isn't broken is bent. This is supposed to be flat, it's bent down, so it's already was having issues with this side.
Iram challenged him that he has 45 minutes to basically make this
die.
Press die. So he's been rushing. He's been moving.
Well, I've already wasted like about 4 minutes trying to put on a damaged piece.
I thought Alan was gonna swear right there.
No, I don't swear.
I know, I thought you were gonna swear. It surprised me.
Okay, now I am going to need my little hammer. In order to speed things up, I'll have to use a bigger hammer. I'm going to need this like this. That's probably good. Try the next one.
20 minutes, Alan.
20 minutes?
20 minutes.
It's been 20 minutes?
It's been 24, so you got 21 minutes.
We're 1/3 of the way down. Okay, done. Well, let me do just a little bit more.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
4, 3, 2, 1. There, it's good enough.
Are you done?
Well,
Oh, no. -1, -2.
there we go.
Yeah. Are you done?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Because you're still having 3 minutes.
I do have 3 minutes.
Yeah, you can still weld it if you want.
Okay.
Ah, you wasn't done. You lied.
Well,
you lied.
that would work, but it will be a little better if I finish the weld all the way around. Okay, there it is. That is done.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Not lying anymore?
That's
Huh?
that's it. Nothing more to do.
Almost.
What is it?
43 and 49 seconds. And we're done.
Well, we have our die for bending. So when we start bending this and heat this up, we'll use this to press down on it to bend it in the press. I smell something good. Do you smell something good?
I smell something good.
Yeah.
Jair smells something good.
I smell something good and it looks really good.
Hey Shop Mom, how's it going?
How you doing, man? Just cooking up some steaks for the boys. Don't worry, this is not an ad for Butcher Box or any other meat company. This is just an ad for Cole.
But we do love Butcher Box.
But we do love our Butcher Box. But it's funny. I walk through the shop and I'm like, you guys hungry? You guys hungry? You guys hungry? And everyone's like, no, I already ate. You walk through the shop with steaks and everyone's hungry.
I wasn't even here.
Ron's just waiting. Like, I wasn't here.
Well, I just put together a second oxyacetylene so we can have 2 torches running, because we're going to heat both sides at the same time, and then I'll push it in and then heat just the bottom while I'm pressing. We got this one working. I'll just be needing a helping hand. You want to be a neutral flame. The idea is, you want to be like this, or you want to go like, and then bring it right till that tail disappears. If you put too much oxygen, it will oxidize the surface. Keep working on the ball. Put it off again, okay? It looks pretty good.
Yeah, go ahead, take a look. It's gonna be hard to see because you're looking at it from the bend.
I think it's good enough.
Perfect. They're not even. It looks like this one needed to be bent even more.
Yeah, I got, this one right here
This
needs,
one.
yeah.
This one is closer to being level,
Right,
but this one will give you a little bit of more of a spring
right.
because you're down, like this one.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, this is the opposite way.
Yeah.
It's a little down, this is a little up.
Just this bend or the other one?
That's this bend right here needs to go down. See, I was thinking when I was doing this, I wanted to go up a little bit, so I actually made this mistake.
Why you want it to go down a little bit?
Like this one does. It's a spring. So when you put the weight on, it does this.
How?
See, I'm the spring, the weight, I am the weight of the Sisu nasu, and it does this. Because the wheels are here, like this. So when you push down on this, it flexes up. He told that to me. I was thinking I needed to be like this, but I was wrong. It needs to flex down slightly. So we just got to bend that just a little bit. That's not going to be a big deal. Maybe if we can make something to clamp on that so we can lift that up, and then we can heat this up right now and then bend it. Oh, actually that's, you know what? Yeah, this will actually work, I think. It's almost where it was. It went up, now it's going down. This is like level, and yeah, right there.
It's going down too.
Yep, that's good. Let's just leave it. Let's just let it sit right like that.
Yeah, and then we can just let it cool down. And
yep.
Are we done?
Well, looks like we're done for now. We got to just let it cool down in that position.
The next day.
Yesterday, I had installed the main spring that I made. We haven't yet tempered it, just to make sure everything fit. Had the passenger side, it bolted on perfectly, no issue. A little bit of an issue here. We were off like a ½ inch. Not because of the measurements, but because when the original spring broke right here on this side, when we were using it up in California in the snow, backing up, this whole track came out and slightly tweaked the original front spring. So basically what I've needed to do done is pull this spring closer this way to line it up, and using this assembly right here, I pulled it out. So I got the holes lined up. Everything is now where it should be. I put the bolts in. So now I'm gonna take all the bolts back off, drop our piece that we just made, and we're gonna send it in to get tempered. Once it's done heat treating and it come back, we'll put it back in, and this thing will be ready to go. Well, before lunch, I went and coated this. So our spring is all nicely coated to keep it from rusting. And I'm going to have it installed with a little help from my friend Jair. This goes right in like
This bracket sits right here in the middle, and it just holds it up.
And there's another one. Yep.
Yep, here it is.
That spring's got to be over 100 pounds. Well, I need my ratchet straps. They just help align it.
So what are the straps supposed to do, Al?
I'm just trying to pull track, which I have.
Put anti-seize on them?
It's not coming off. In fact, I don't want it to come off. The other ones underneath in the body, they got the anti-seize on them. Well, going from basically 5/8 or 3/4 to 1 1/4 on here, this thing's going to be a lot stronger. Won't quite flex as much, but with the weight we put on, it should be just fine. Just a few more. Let's just move it tight a little bit more. Well, this thing's all ready to go out. Just going to clean up the mess here, get it off the jacks, and then we'll be driving it out. Great, man. Now we got it all set up so we can use it and not worry about having this track break free again.
It's gonna work?
Yep.
Good job, Alan.
Thanks.
I'm impressed with you.
Hey, and I'm impressed with your sheet metal work. Good job. Got each other's back.